Hey, I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy, and you're watching CMS TV. Crank it up, keep it up, and live the rock.
Dude, there's ranch everywhere. There's ranch on my desk, ranch on the floor. Luckily, the dog is going around underneath.
Well, I'll give it to you, Ben. You are quite the trooper. That was much better than I thought this was going to be. Hey, your dad's offering up bets. Your dad's in on this.
Look, I see what he doesn't know is I actually like peas. If you give me 2 bowls of canned peas or even fresh peas, I'll eat those all day long.
Really?
I like peas.
I like peas. They're okay. What about like lima beans?
I'm not a big lima bean fan.
All right, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Man, my stomach doesn't feel like it, though. I will say that.
Well, it's because you drank all that ranch. It's not because of the asparagus.
I had to.
It's because you put 3,000 calories of ranch dressing into your stomach.
I think Billy was a little freaked out when I just picked up the bottle and started squeezing it into my.
I know Billy is like, known for his cooking or whatever, and you're chasing his stuff with ranch.
It was kind of cool though, having like 2 guitar,
local
God
legends.
guys in the house though.
Hell yeah! Should have had them playing while you were chugging it down.
Well, I wish I would have brought like a guitar or 2. It would have been kind of fun.
That would have been fun. Why not? But we'll maybe in the summer we'll do something out at his new studio. We'll do an episode out there and we'll have him play.
That'd be fun.
We could definitely do that.
Dougie Manross. He is fantastic, by the way. He's
hell yeah,
great player. But he looks exactly like my wife's ex-boyfriend.
Really?
Like the guy that she was dating when I met her. And when I went over her house one day, he was moving out of her apartment, and I see him like crossing the road, and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" As I'm going to pick up his ex-girlfriend.
Nice.
She looks exactly like.
That's funny.
Her ex. It's kind of strange.
I know this. Dougie is
a good dude.
He's a monster player.
Yeah, he is.
He is. I think Billy's a very underrated player. I mean, Billy's a great player himself, but Dougie is a serious shredder. I mean, like a top of the food chain level shredder. He's a really good player. So should have asked him if Dougie's going to be playing or if Billy's going to be playing when Tough is here. I think next month. Tough is coming here. Dude, we should see about maybe broadcasting from that.
That'd be cool.
I
heard Tough is going on the Monsters of Rock cruise or something like that,
they're going on the cruise again, but they're playing here. They're playing. I know that Stevie Rochelle, the singer of Tough, is coming here to play a Tough gig somewhere in maybe Strongsville or somewhere. Maybe we should look into. I'll check with Stevie and with Billy, and I'll see if we can't arrange somehow to get us set up to broadcast from it.
That'd be sweet. That would be pretty fun.
Yeah, I've done those in the past with Classic Metal Show. Those are fun. It's a lot of fun to do. It's not hard. Just need a live feed. So, very good, man. That'd be fun.
Maybe I shouldn't drink so much because I'm going to have to pee a lot. But I still have that aftertaste. It's terrible. I talked to a couple people. Oh, it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like something.
Right.
But it's not good.
Well, it's good. It is good. It's good that it's not supposed to be an easy bet. It's supposed to be a tough bet.
Frozen peas, canned peas. I like peas, not peas.
Peas.
I am kind of gassy. I will say that.
Well, do you want to talk about something, or do you want to just wait for?
Did you see today what happened at the? They were having a hearing today in Congress about Hunter Biden and being held in contempt of court.
Yeah.
And I have to give props to probably the best reporter of all time. Because not only did Nancy Mace and Marjorie Taylor Greene go off and say their thing, which is pretty cool. I think Nancy Mace said something to Hunter like, "You have no balls," which was fantastic to hear somebody like that saying that in Congress at a hearing, no less. But
And
the
she called
best
him a
part,
coward. She called him a
Marjorie Taylor
coward.
Greene called him a coward. But the best was after the fact,
Right.
because he stormed out of the hearing. He wasn't supposed to be at the hearing. He just kind of showed up because he's
Right.
a dick and just like to show up and like to, wanted to do whatever he wanted to do. But then when they started grilling him and calling him names, he got up and stormed out. But then the reporters were asking him questions as he was leaving. And one of the reporters yells out, I think from Fox Business, yells out, "Do you have a dad?" And then says, "Does he call you?" And he just said, "Yes." Then the greatest reporter ever, I figure out who this guy is, says, "Are you on crack today?"
Or what kind of crack?
Well, then he finishes up with, "What's your preference of crack? What's your preference of crack, and what kind of crack pipes do you use?"
That's so great. Good. That guy should get it. He should get it a lot. He should be in jail.
Yeah.
What would it be if me and you got busted?
Look,
with everything that asshole's done.
There was video of this guy, and he's got a scale with a bunch of crack on it, a gun. He's having sex with hookers, which is okay, been fantastic. They were pretty hot hookers too, but it's all on video, and the guy faces no charges. Everything is fine. There's cocaine in the White House, and everybody goes, "Whose cocaine is this? We have no idea. It was probably a tourist that dropped a baggie." No, I think we know who it was.
Mm-hmm.
This guy gets away with everything.
Everything.
There's video or there's audio calls of him and his dad talking about money, going all different places. No, nothing to see here. No, we're not worried about that.
Yeah.
This guy has gotten away with everything.
Everything.
And finally, somebody in the media is like, "Hey, what kind of crack do you use?"
Well, do you think?
I didn't know there was like different types of crack. Is there different?
I don't know. I've honestly, I smoked something called rock once, but that's how old that was once. And that I think that was like the early crack. It was kind of yellow, like a yellow cakey thing. But I don't think that there's brands. I don't think it's like marijuana where there's
Well, that's what I was
different
wondering.
flavors. I don't think so.
If you go to a marijuana store, there's like 8,000 different varieties of pot to choose from.
But that's
now,
how
if you go to a crack store, you have like different rocks.
I think that I mean,
chip it off and.
If you really broke it down, there's probably different levels that it's cut because everybody cuts it a different way when mixes it with flour or whatever, laces it or whatever they do. But I don't think anybody's ever branded a specific name.
So then I was watching the White House press conference afterwards. This afternoon, and of course, we have nothing to say. And then Marge, whatever her name, Corinne Jean-Pierre, the
dummy,
gay black,
the dummy,
doesn't know anything. She sits there and says, "Hey, Hunter Biden's not part of this staff, so whatever he's a private citizen. Whatever he does is okay. That's the president's son.
Yeah, well,
if it was Trump's kids, forget about it. They would have tossed them all in jail by now.
Yeah. Well, how about this? Can I, as a private citizen, go walking into a hearing?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I know. The answer is no. Why can this private citizen walk in if he's not affiliated with anybody? Just stop with your lies.
Can a private citizen just get a whole bunch of crack hookers and guns and put it on video and get away with it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Can a private citizen be caught on tape trading access to the White House for crack and for whores and for everything?
You forget he's an artist. He sells paintings.
That's right.
He got all of his money. That's okay.
That's right.
This is the shadiest bunch of people in the White House you've ever seen in your entire life.
Of course.
And people don't want Trump. That a-hole Biden, President Biden, was out giving a speech the day before January 6th, trying to rile up everybody once again and divide this country even more than it already is. Yeah. And, oh, by the way, Trump didn't do that. The left divided it. And that guy got out there and said that Trump is the one trying to get rid of democracy in this country.
Mm-hmm.
When the left is trying to remove him from the ballot in a bunch of different states across the country. They are literally trying to destroy democracy, and they're accusing Trump of doing it.
That's right.
It is absolutely mind-blowing to me.
It'll be different when Michael
My stomach
Obama gets...
really fucking hurts.
It'll be different when Mike Obama gets in the office here next year.
I might actually crap myself.
Did you see that Mike is running?
Who?
Mike Obama.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mike Obama. Yeah,
Mike.
Michelle. Yeah.
Mikey.
Yeah, she's
She's
terrified about the next election.
Yeah, so she's taking the steps to run herself. Can't wait for that.
That'll be good.
Can't wait to see all the Oprahs and Jimmy Kimmels of the world lining up to celebrate that move. That ought to be fantastic.
Yeah, insurrection. Barge into and disrupt a congressional hearing. I mean, that's what they were charging people with. They're going after people now that were just standing outside.
Yeah.
This guy came out, a prosecutor came out the other day and said, we're still looking at thousands of people that were there just standing outside. They didn't go in. They didn't do anything. And that insurrection that was unarmed, oh, by the way, an insurrection is generally armed. One person died, and it was a Trump supporter who happened to be a veteran and a woman.
Yeah.
But Biden said he went to the cops' funerals who died at the insurrection.
Oh, yeah, those cops that died. None of them.
Look, it was a riot. It was bad.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done it.
Was.
It was a riot. But it was a riot in Minneapolis.
Yeah, that
they
shouldn't
burned
have been
down the city, including police stations, and people actually died there.
Oof, this scares me to death. Wow.
Yeah, that would be rough.
That'd be the end of the country. That would be the end of the country.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, my God. That would be awful. But all right. I see
Tony
Tony
Musachio.
over there, but he's sideways.
Tony, let's bring him on.
All right.
Tony!
And we can't hear him.
Can't hear you, and you're sideways.
Nope. We got nothing, Tony. We got nothing.
Hey, it's his first appearance of 2024. What did you expect?
Now it's not sideways, but
Now it's not sideways. A beautiful woman over there.
and
Now it's a tablecloth.
It's not. But we still have no sound.
He's looking at his phone probably to figure out how to get this. Man, my stomach is really starting to gurgle. I didn't think it was going to hit this quick. I thought it might be a little bit.
Well, Tony,
Come on, Tony.
we might have to come back to Tony. There
Right?
he is. We hear you, Tony. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We hear you. Yes, sir.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Can you see me?
Yeah. I'm sideways.
Sideways.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect.
All right, I can't hear you guys, though.
Wow. That's unusual.
Whoop.
All right, let me back.
Okay. Well, this is going well. This is going as well as your stomach feels.
Yeah, I know, man. The show, if he doesn't come back, the show's ending soon. Because that's not good.
That makes,
You laugh it up.
that makes me more happy.
I know where you live. I'm going to use your bathroom.
That is funny. Oh, my God.
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
I don't even know where she is.
I think they're equally funny.
Man.
Can't find the Staples girl.
Yeah, there's something going on down here. There she is.
Oh my god. Staples actually sells staples.
All right,
What the hell
here's
am I
you,
going to do, man?
here's you in about 10 minutes.
After 4 hours of brunch with the girls.
No, I think it's more like this. Man.
Probably.
See, what you don't understand is like dinner's like my favorite time of the day. Like my favorite meal is dinner. And so if this messes it up, I'm going to be awfully ticked.
Well, that was a good meal.
Good meal.
Yeah. You had a chef come in and make you asparagus rolls. How bad could that be?
Can we just mention how Tony had a hot woman holding his camera for him? Yeah, he did. That's
true.
how Tony rolls. Now, if they can figure out how to use it, that would be better.
Right. If he could get an ugly chick that's a tech, that'd be perfect.
From the way I'm feeling, I might be sleeping in the bathroom.
In the garage.
Just wake up to go.
She might have you sleep in the car tonight.
I don't know what to do with Tony. That's what I'm saying, man. Am I just... Am I supposed to feel like lightheaded?
No.
Oh.
But again, I don't know what happens when you drink a gallon of ranch dressing. I can honestly say of all the wild things I've done, that is not one I've done.
It needed to be done.
It doesn't look like Tony's coming back.
I don't know. Should I text him and just find out?
Yeah, or just tell him that you're sick and you got to wrap it up.
Breaking news: Alabama football coach Nick Saban retiring.
Really? How about that? There he is.
Oh God, it's gonna be like the quickest. And Chris Christie is ending his campaign. Oh God. Oh God. Oh Jesus.
There's Tony. Let's see. Hey, Tony.
Hey, guys, you got me now?
We
Yes.
got you.
Perfect. All right, so how's the asparagus coming along, first of all?
Crappy, so to speak.
So you've never had asparagus before. Is that what I'm hearing, Seth?
Yeah, not until about an hour ago.
Okay, did you pee?
I have not peed yet, but I'm not looking
All
forward to
right.
it.
Oh, my God. Wait till you pee. The whole house is going to smell like...
Oh, man.
Your
Well, my
kids
stomach
gonna
is
listen
acting
to
up a
you.
little bit. My stomach is not feeling too good right now.
You're
What happened?
all right, so...
Where you
got
at?
me?
Yeah, where
we
you at?
got you.
I am at Italy. We were actually here last summer. They've been around since 2010. So, guys, they've been here for 13 years. Little restaurant on the corner here. Then there was another wine place right next door where I am sitting. And if you want to just see all, so you want to show them this food. This is one of the finest Italian restaurants in Little Italy. Seth,
Yeah.
another question.
Yeah.
How was the eggplant before I go over all of this food?
That was also fantastic. So definitely a new thing for me.
Good.
And my stomach didn't hurt after that.
Good. I'm going to start cooking you some great foods.
Nice.
Mia Bella's, they've been here for 13 years. Gertie, who was a chef, he's been a chef in Cleveland for years. He was actually across the street. And he said, you know what? I could do this on my own. He had all the recipes that he took what he previously worked at and started this fine dining restaurant. Guys, it's open from 4 o'clock until 10 nights. Saturdays and Sundays, they're open. I'm sorry, Saturdays and Sundays, they're open for lunch. And you can go to mbly.com for their menu and all the times that they're open. They have specials every single day. It's really a great place. It's in Little Italy. And I gotta tell you, their pizza here is to die for. So I have made with olives, artichokes, and basil. I have the beet salad, and I have their
To go.
garlic bread on the sides.
All right.
Eating with me. Can we figure this out where you can like do the show from a restaurant?
Yeah, we're gonna get it done.
We're going to get it done.
Perfect. We need to get it done. All right. So, all right. Let me ask you a question. So, this asparagus bet. So, you lost the bet a pound of asparagus, which is probably about 20 to 30 pieces of asparagus.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's
And Billy
how
Moore's
many have you
prepared it.
eaten already?
Yeah, I ate it all. Billy Moore's prepared it bacon wrapped, like 5 stalks apiece, bacon wrapped.
Asparagus.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Mhm.
You're gonna be peeing funny, and you're not gonna shit till like next Thursday.
Hilarious.
Wrapped with a little butter.
You just brought up a plate to
Right?
me, so I don't know.
No.
But it was
Oh
good,
my
I
gosh.
guess.
Okay, so all right. So my question is, what was the bet? How did you lose this?
I bet the guy that does our Browns report said the Browns would not make the playoffs.
Oh,
And
boy.
I lost.
Okay.
The Browns suck, and I didn't think they were going to
All
win,
right.
and they did.
No. All right. So how about if you and I place a bet that the Browns win the first playoffs? And
All right.
if I lose, I got to eat something that I've never eaten, which is probably nothing. Those testicles. I didn't eat those testicles when I was in Vegas. So there's probably nothing. I even had ostrich burger, which is wonderful. You eat a whole tomato.
A whole tomato?
I like it.
Whole tomato. And then if I lose, I'll eat like
You'll eat what?
I'll eat styrofoam. No, forget that.
How about
Jack.
monkey brain?
Delicacy in China
Yeah.
is monkey brain. They put the monkey right in the middle of the table, and they actually cut the brain. It's a delicacy. But look at in India, they're cow is sacred, and we're eating cheeseburgers and the loin and
Yeah.
right. It's crazy.
So
What a
everybody
world.
wants to know who's holding your phone. All we saw is a beautiful woman holding your phone.
My phone. So, wait, is it not flipped over? You see her?
No, we see you.
We saw her earlier. So that's what we were wondering.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So she's actually, you know what? She's my insurance agent. So I have Progressive, which so she wanted to go for, just let it ring. So she wanted to go for broadcasting. I said, guess what? This is the close. Welcome
There you go.
Welcome to going to school for broadcasting, right, Seth?
That's right. That's right.
Well, thanks, Tone.
Read this or not? One more thing. I don't know if
Yeah.
you read this or not, or saw this in the news, where Oscar Mayer is actually put applications out where they're putting the Oscar Mayer mobile across the country now. They're gonna hit like 40. Did you read about this or see this?
I did.
So I think they make like about $35,000 a year. They have a stipend. So when this first came out, Oscar, and what a great idea they did for marketing. When it first came, mobile broke down 10 times within 1 year. Nobody wants a broken wiener. Tony Musachio reporting. Everybody loves Tony and knows Tony for the Seth Williams show. And as always, you can tune. I will be live at Les Schwan, which is across the street from Pinstripes at Pinecrest. I am going to have Duck and done a show there before. Steph, you got to try dunk. Tastes like chicken. Actually,
That I'll try.
it's very good.
Perfect.
Guys,
All right, Tony.
Thanks, Tone.
have a great evening. Talk to you.
You too. Bye. I like John's idea.
What's his idea? That'd have to be a huge bet.
All right. Yeah. It was
It was the best show ever.
yeah, it is starting to kick in, man. It's like I'm feeling it in like the lower part of my stomach.
Nice. It's good.
But again, I'm worried that I'm assuming the bacon was cooked, right? Like
Yes, you're fine.
you see me like leaning over. It's not because I'm adjusting my chair. It's because I got some issues going on.
One good dump, you'll be fine.
My dog is trying to lick the plate.
As long as that's all he's trying to lick.
All right, enough of this nonsense. Thanks for Billy coming up here, Dougie coming up here too.
Yeah.
Making that fantastic asparagus. Thanks to and causing me all kind of intestinal problems.
It's good.
Thanks to John Drake for causing me all kind of not only intestinal problems but just him. But I love that guy. I appreciate John coming on. And thanks everybody for watching tonight.
Yes.
And
So
God willing, we'll talk to you again on Monday. We have Soil, right?
We do. We have Tim King from Soil is going to be checking in to talk about the Back to the 2000s tour with them and the Union Underground and other
That's
bands.
pretty cool.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, Soil, I used to play them on MMS back in the day. Looking forward to checking those. I put them on Spotify the other night, and I was digging it.
Yeah.
They're a little hard. They're a little harder rock than
Yeah, they're
some of the 2000s
kind of
stuff.
metally. They're a little more metal than rock, but they kick ass. So
Yeah, so
That'll be
looking
fun.
forward to checking those guys out on Monday.
Yep.
What is this?
no, not at all.
All right, I got to get the hell out of here.
All right.
All right, we'll talk to you.
All right. See ya.
Yeah.
The most exciting and most talked about show today is Chris Aiken Presents. If you like great interviews, real road stories, and more, then Chris Aiken, Eric Ferentinos, and their cast of characters have the show that you need to watch. Catch the show live on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern at chrisaiken.net, CMS TV, Wowza TV, Rumble, and X. There's always lunacy happening on Chris Aiken Presents.